In 1931, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad met a man who he believed to be the Son of Man.
When I met him, I looked at him and it just came to me like this, that this is the Son of Man that the Bible said, that prophesied that will come in the last days of the world, and that I couldn't get that out of me.
How is it that a man with a 4th grade education can teach a nation of people how to eat, teach them about the fall of America, prophesy to the world about the wheels that is now seen all over the world? Who is this man that he met? Many find it controversial that at the backside of every Muhammad Speaks newspaper and Final Call newspaper, point number 12 says, "We believe
that Allah, parentheses God, appeared in the person of Master W. Fard Muhammad, July 1930, the long-awaited Messiah of the Christians and the Mahdi of the Muslims." Now, I think that would be controversial among the mainstream Muslims. Could you understand or clarify these statements that God appeared in the person of Fard in Detroit?
With all due respect to you from the Washington Times, you are certainly no authority on what would create confusion among mainstream Muslims. And of course, I understand your motive for raising such question, but I will answer you very succinctly in a way that I believe all Muslims would understand. First of all, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, said to all of us in his hadith that the Mahdi would come out of his family, and the whole Muslim world is expecting Mahdi, number one. The Muslim world also is expecting the return of Jesus coming with Mahdi. The third point is the Shiite Muslims are looking for the hidden Imam or the 12th Imam, which is called Imam Mahdi. And they thought that Ayatollah Khomeini was that Imam, but from his own lips, he said he was not Mahdi. The Mahdi is a guide, and you don't need a guide if you have not lost your way. And no one can deny that the Islamic world has lost the path of Allah that they were guided to from the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He said 3 generations after him would no longer be of him, which meant that he knew that his ummah would go astray, and therefore the Mahdi was prophesied to come. We believe that the Mahdi has come, and that he came in the person of W. Fard Muhammad. And why do we say Allah? Because if you look at the attributes of Allah, starting with mercy, beneficence, starting with Malik, a judge, or Rabbil Alameen, one who nurtures something from one stage and makes it attain stage after stage until it reaches perfection. He's Wali, the protecting friend. He's Jabbar. He's all of this. Well, you tell me, who visited us since I came up in America that most of you are afraid of? But I have no fear of that is the power in the world. Who protects me? You don't, they don't. But I come and go as I please because Allah is with me. He came to us. His beneficence and his mercy raised me. I never was taught in Al-Azhar, nor in any school of theology in the Islamic world. But if you listen to me, you will know that I have been taught by a master, because no master over here has defeated and can defeat what I have been taught of a master. I am here to awaken a world that has gone to sleep. if you listen to me and hear what I say, you will awaken to your responsibility and come back to Allah. Thank you for your question. I know you didn't intend it for good, but God brought good out of it anyway.
We are taught in the Nation of Islam that history is the most attractive and best qualified to reward us for our research.
To him I say, you are the one that the Bible prophesies that will come at the end of the world under the name Son of Man and under the name the second coming of Jesus. And so he looked at me a little stern, and then he smiled and he put his head down to my beside my head and whispered in my ear and said these words. He said, yes, I am the one, but who knows that?
In order to get an understanding of Master Fard Muhammad's history, I had to tap into Special Forces. Dr. Wesley Muhammad, who actually used to be an atheist, got his PhD in proving that the black man is God. So in doing his type of research,
a meticulous deconstruction is necessary so we leave neither root nor branch.
we can no longer depend on our enemies to teach the truth about our history. So everyone who got to the end of this video, as your brother Ben X, I want to thank you, and I encourage you to join my YouTube channel and become an official member. You can become a supporter, an ally, a partner, even become an executive producer. This will help me continue to produce more documentaries about our Nation of Islam. Peace.